What do you want to watch next week, man?
Um, let's see. Been doing a lot of slashers lately. Want to do a drama?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's do. Have you seen The Judge? Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, I saw that in theaters when it came up. I can do that.
Hey everybody, welcome to Out the Trunk Pod with Jordan and Darius. My name is Jordan. That's Jordan B. Writing on all socials.
And I'm Darius. That's D's all up in your area on all socials.
And this is our movie review segment. For this episode, we're going to be reviewing Your Next, little slasher film for Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy
Um,
Halloween, everybody.
y'all be safe and shit out there.
Be safe.
Um,
Ladies, wear the costumes with the ass out. You're not too grown. Let's do it.
yes. Shout out to all the Velmas out there. Y'all the real
Yeah, right.
MVPs.
Ass is out. That's the whole point of why we are outside on Halloween
That is literally
is
the point of Halloween.
costumes with your ass out, please.
Yes. This movie came out, speaking of asses out, because there's a lot of that in this movie. Um, this movie came out in 2011, starring Sharni Vinson, Nicholas Tucci, Wendy Glenn, AJ Bowen, Joe Swanberg, Margaret Levy, and sorry, Amy Simowitz, T.I. West, Rob Moran, and Barbara Crampton. It's okay if you've never heard of any of these people
I was gonna say
before.
it's fine if you've never like no, we
I've
don't have
never
to
heard of none of these
pretend.
niggas. Like, who are these niggas? Like, not one familiar face in this
As
movie.
you were reading them, I was like, no
Um,
one knows who these people are.
yeah, it's just
Sorry.
a bunch of white people in this movie.
Sorry.
So this movie is about where a family reunion at a remote mansion is violently interrupted by mass killers. As the family is systematically attacked, one young guest reveals an unexpected and extraordinary set of survival skills, turning the home invasion scenario into a desperate fight for her life. So I'll toss it to you for Act One.
Act one, a tense reunion. A wealthy, dysfunctional family gathers at their remote vacation home in rural Missouri for a celebratory weekend. Long simmering family tensions and arguments quickly surface at the dinner table, setting an uncomfortable mood just before their evening is violently shattered by an unexpected external threat. We started the movie with what might be the most pointless sex scene in cinema history.
Just it had no point. It served
I've
no
never
purpose.
seen a sex scene serve less purpose in a
Yes,
movie
literally.
in my
At
entire
all.
life. I tried to think of one, and I was like, no, this is the most pointless sex
No,
scene.
literally. They could have been fucking reading a book together and it would have been just as effective of an opening.
That whole scene meant nothing, and then they just
Literally.
threw a sex scene in there, and it just was like, I've never again. I thought long and hard. I cannot think of a more pointless sex scene
Yeah.
in
I
cinema
feel like
history.
they just wanted to show titties in this movie. I think that's what they're going for.
And they ain't really like, but they didn't commit to the bit. It was just like
Right, correct.
it was just
It was just the last 30 seconds randomly. It was super like loveless. Like it was just
it was well, to be honest, it's like a cult classic. Apparently it
Yeah, it
has
is.
like
Yes, yes.
a
I Googled
following.
that. I found that out too. Yeah.
But no, that's my first observation is giving it gold medal Olympic award for the most pointless sex scene in all of movie cinema history.
Correct.
What you got for
I
Act One?
agree. Um, what do I have for Act One? It's funny to me that this movie obviously is just this it's supposed to be like a rich family,
Yeah.
but the movie is so low budget that they couldn't afford to make the family look rich. Like
The house was nice, but you could tell it wasn't filmed in the house from the outside.
right,
It's
exactly.
like they just went and got random drone footage of rich people
Yep.
houses.
They just like shot from outside. It was like, okay, cool, let's go on to set now.
The budget was $1 million.
Yeah, I saw that. Yep. And it made like 65 million, I think.
Yeah, I mean it came up. I went and
Um,
saw it in the theaters. So,
oh, okay,
but
okay.
the budget was literally $1 single million.
Yes, and it was literally all on the stunts and special effects
Yeah.
because the acting they got for free.
So, okay, that's my
And
question.
you get what you pay for.
There's a reason why you ain't seen none of these niggas in anything else.
Correct. Yes.
The argument was like, oh my God, no. Are you sleeping with her? No.
Just stupid. Like even
So
like
go ahead.
there's like the scene where the son scares the dad by accident, and I was like, is he just creepy or is he a bad actor? I couldn't tell. I still don't know. I watched the movie
So
twice. I still don't know.
that's a point of contention was the acting bad or was the ad back or what was the acting bad or was the
Mhm.
bad acting part of the bit? part of the. It's almost like Napoleon Dynamite, where he
Mhm.
like the bad acting was
Yeah,
part of the joke. I can't tell, which leads me to
I
believe
can't.
that the joke
I
didn't
think
land.
it.
Like,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, because I was like, are they supposed to be showing like that they're shitty at being villains, or are they just shitty actors? Because like the one son, he's supposed to be like the a non-assuming guy, but he has this like creepy smile, random moments in the like. It's just he's like, "Hey, Dad."
and then
It's
I
like
had
what?
the first. There's like the most unsexy come on ever when the older brother with his wife in the bathroom,
Yeah,
and
she's
he
like brushing
just
her teeth, and he just starts taking her bra off.
like with the coldest hands. Like I can feel how cold his hands were from fucking my couch. Like, dude, you gotta be a little bit. First of all, y'all just got like I don't
Y'all
know,
just
like
drove however many hours from whatever city you live in.
you meet your grannies in the next room. Like
Yeah,
listen, horny strikes are horny strikes. So I'm not here to cast
right.
judgment, but a little bit more finesse.
Correct.
And he walks away and he's like, "You got any Vicodin?" So all right,
Yeah. So, right. So you don't get laid, you need a pill? I don't know. Okay. Um,
well,
um,
so he just so okay. They were looking. Why did he send old girl? Long story.
to
They sent his girlfriend, who he
mhm.
barely knows, to the neighbor's house in the middle of nowhere by herself.
That was crazy.
You know,
Um,
don't send your
yeah,
girl in the middle of the woods alone. Don't do that. I
yeah.
think we need to
Well,
announce that, but don't do that.
yes. A lot of this movie goes back to something we talked about earlier, where certain movies only work if the characters are all really stupid.
Yes.
And this movie is a testament to that. Um, I did like the misdirection, though, I will say, because the first opening scene where he killed whoever the bad guy is, as we know him at that point, is
Yeah.
they kill the student with the old professor or
Yeah.
whatever. And I thought it was like one of those, like, in horror movies, there's like certain rules and shit like that. Like, I thought it was like I'm gonna punish like the horror type thing, or like some religious shit or something. Um, and then when the son drives in with the girlfriend, the British Australian girl, and she's like, "Oh, like your dad's rich, like da da da, whatever." And he's like, "Yeah, I hope you don't have a problem with fascists." Then I thought it was gonna be like an eat the rich slasher.
Yeah.
Um,
One lazy exposition. How she just felt
correct.
like
You Googled it, your dad,
she's
his
basically the
dad.
audience and
Yeah.
she's asking questions we would ask. And I know I said in a previous preview that you're supposed to use the B plot to sort of explain things to people. It's not
Mhm.
supposed to be that heavy-handed. It's like that's the art of
Correct.
writing. You're supposed to, the subtlety of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't really have anything else for Act One. What you got for Act One?
Um, I think that the movie did a. I knew early on that the people were stupid when it was just the mom and dad in the house, and someone's upstairs, and you see the chandelier, like rattle or whatever. She's like, "Honey, there's someone in the house," and he's like, "Okay, well, you just go outside, and I'll go upstairs by myself." Horror movie 101. You never, ever, ever split up.
No, I mean, in any sort of survival situation, splitting up is just it's rarely worth it, unless one person is injured and you need to go for help.
Mhm.
But like, there's power in numbers, and it's just hard to kill two people versus
2 people.
one,
Yep.
and it's, especially too as we get late. My observation in Act Two, once the chaos breaks out, is just the one I
Mhm.
have for all of these horror movies. So I'll just save that one.
Yeah.
We got anything else for Act One?
Um, Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Act One is pretty. Yeah, Act One is pretty nondescript. It's really Act Two and Three where the movie kind of hits some sort of
So
stride.
my favorite
Sans the
part of
acting.
scary movies actually is before the shit breaks loose. So I always
Oh,
enjoy
really?
Act One. The scene setting, like when I watch The Strangers, I like it.
Hmm.
I just like to see, that's honestly, I've watched this movie a lot, but I almost always stop around Act Two because it's just like, all right, this is just, what every scary movie
Yeah.
does. But Act Two, chaos and counterattack. As masked assailants besiege the isolated house, the terrified family scrambles to find a way to survive. Amidst the carnage, one unlikely guest with a surprising background takes charge, revealing a
Hmm.
remarkable resourcefulness and shifting the balance of power in this desperate confrontation. As I said
Yep.
earlier, this is all these movies are premised on no one having guns in America.
Correct. So
How
you have a
does
cabin in the woods with shitty cell service, and you didn't think to bring a gun. A gun.
in Missouri? No one strapped.
Oh, they're in Missouri. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, yeah, like the the
Yeah.
bad guys don't have guns, which would have made their jobs a million times easier.
Hmm.
They bought bow and
They're
arrows
using crossbows and axes and hatchets,
for
and
no reason other than to keep the plot going.
this
Uh,
movie should have been set in like 1850.
yeah.
That would have made that would have made it make much more sense.
Why
Like,
doesn't anyone ever have guns in these movies? Like, it's just, especially because, and spoiler alert, you're watching,
yeah,
so it was one thing in like The Strangers because like there was almost like it was almost a ritualistic killing. It
right.
was like almost sexual. Some of these movies, like the
Hmm.
stabbing and the hunt and the
Yeah,
chase was part of it. This is the contract killing.
yeah.
Why are you doing a contract killing the hard way? Like,
By the way, these we learned later on in the movie that the guys that they hired to kill people were in the military. What the fuck are you doing with a crossbow?
none. It just doesn't make sense. Like you said,
Not at all.
this is some Game of Thrones weaponry. Uh, and
Yeah,
again, if it
Winterfell
were
ass
part
killings.
if it were part of some ritual like other movies have or some
Hmm.
supernatural thing, all right, cool.
Yeah, like have you ever seen like The Invitation?
No, I have not. No.
That one's a really good one.
But like it's like you're doing a home invasion with crossbows in the year 2011. All right. Also, when people are shooting things through the window, you should get away
Duck,
from the
nigga.
window.
Duck. And also don't turn your back on the window.
No, no. Uh, I stalled the first guy out who got shot in the shoulder because that was
He was
chaos.
grabbing his mom. Yeah.
That was chaos. But like it kept walking towards
Yeah,
windows.
they just by the way, they just kept standing up the entire I was like, what are you honestly that kitchen the dining room murder scene after the first guy got killed, I just laughed the entire time because it just was so stupid.
The
The
screaming.
screaming.
Oh my God. The bad acting screaming. Like she's just
Correct.
she's just like doing
By the
nothing.
way,
Just
no tears were falling from her eyes, by the
no.
way.
It just
Um,
and they like, dude, turn her mic down. I can't hear anything else.
please.
Um
Yeah, that scene was pretty funny. I will say I did like the dinner scene before that happened, like the argument before that,
yeah.
because that brother was a fucking dickhead. Like,
Yeah.
if anyone in the movie deserved what happened to him, he kind of deserved it. He was a piece of shit, and you could tell he gave his siblings hell throughout their whole lives. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. Even though I was gonna say speaking of the misdirection, I thought the girlfriend was in on it at first. Uh, the
I
British
did.
girl, the Australian girl. She was just way too calm, and how do you know how to do all this shit? Like I was like, something's weird about you. Um,
Uh I think yeah, I didn't think she was in it. I definitely thought one of the brothers were. And the one it ended up being, we'll tell you in Act Three, could not have been I mean, that might be the
he was
worst
so
act ever.
obvious. He
Yeah.
was yes.
And
He
his
was
girlfriend was just like literally
she was
dressed
bad
like
too.
a bad guy.
Yeah. By the way, yeah, that's right. That's I thought about it too because like when they met his mom outside, like she's like smoking a cigarette. She didn't say hello. She didn't shake her hand. Like it was just really weird. Um, and also like he didn't like his siblings were dying all around him, and he never cried once. Like that was weird.
Also, man, all these new partners, girlfriends, whatever, boyfriends meeting like in the middle of nowhere. Like, can we like meet at an Applebee's? Can I meet your parents at an Applebee's first? Why I
Yeah.
gotta spend a
Yeah,
weekend
that's
in the middle
weird.
of the fucking woods with them for
No,
the
I've
first time I'm meeting
never.
them?
No, never, ever, ever.
Can we pop into a Chili's and get some chicken crispers and
Yes.
first, let's do the cabin in the
Yeah.
woods once we know
Let's
each other.
right. Yeah, you say that for like holidays and shit. You're supposed to just go and, have a happy hour.
Um, then proceeds. So they get arrows are flying, chaos is
Hmm.
amidst. They get to the foyer.
Oh, yes, this is my favorite part.
And they're like, we need to run
It was
outside for
so
help.
dumb.
And they're like, you ran track. And they proceed
And
to concoct the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
yes, so for the viewers, there's a big like double door to open the door into the massive mansion that they live in. So the dad and one of the sons opens the door, and she's supposed to sprint out to run for
For
help.
his youngest daughter, their youngest sister, that's who they sent out into the murderous woods.
Yes, right. And she's supposed to Jesse Owens her way to safety.
And she literally, in a very cinematic way, starts sprinting in a straight line,
Barefoot.
barefoot, out into the
Yep,
woods. I don't know what her
correct.
plan was.
Plan was.
Why they're bringing so much attention? Wouldn't you want to sneak? And then she runs right to her death. Apparently, there's a tripwire.
Yeah, and like damn near decapitated her. That didn't make sense either because she wasn't running fast enough to even.
You
uh,
can't generate that much force on a
No,
like.
I thought
You'd
when I
have to
first
be.
saw it, I thought they shot a gun and it like grazed her throat. Like,
Nah, she almost decapitated herself by running 10 miles per hour into a string.
yes.
I mean, it wouldn't feel good. It hurt. You probably break some
Oh hell
skin,
yeah.
but you would not not instantly die. And she just like runs in a
Yeah.
they open the doors and she just and that was it.
But by the way, if the gunman or assailant is outside with the crossbow in front of the house, you think her jogging out was going to shock him? He has a weapon, she doesn't. Why would he be afraid?
Why are you? Why is one person doing? Why does anyone have to stay in this house? I don't like. I'm confused by all of this. Like, why don't y'all just leave together for help? Like, there's nothing. I'm just.
True.
No one had cars. There's no cars
For
outside that we can get to.
yeah, where did y'all park? They're like, yeah, we can't get to the cars.
The cars just disappeared. Like everyone forgot they drove.
Yeah. By the way, so my strategy would be we're either all living together
Yeah.
or we're all staying in the house. And if you're all staying in the house, you need to all sit in the foyer where there's no windows and just fucking huddle up and just make some shit shake.
Grab some knives, boil some water, grab.
Yeah.
There's a bat somewhere in here, some wood. No survival skills. No one. Well, old girl went and got some weapons, but
Yeah. We're not, no one's going to any room alone. We're all going all together everywhere.
mom has a panic attack. They send her upstairs alone and lays her in bed, lay her in bed by herself.
Yeah.
To do
After,
what? I don't know.
right. After her daughter just got her head blown off.
And so they're like, "Here's the Valium. Take a nap, and we're gonna we're gonna go downstairs and watch a movie. I guess I don't.
Right. She
What?
couldn't sleep next to y'all where she would be safe.
I just sent her up home alone, and like I went right back, sleeping off.
Just take a nap, sleep off the death of your child. What? Man.
Um, Obviously, mom dies. Because of course,
Yep.
bad guy shows up, butchers
Is
her.
under the bed. Yep.
Dad sees her, freaks out. That's when we find out. That's when old girl just starts putting belt to ass. Like she was.
Yeah.
She stabbed one guy in the hand. She went and got knives. And
Yeah, she turned
yeah,
into Colombiana.
never was explained. Well, I guess she kind of when she was making the knife, the nail death trap. She kind of
Yeah, she
explained.
said she grew up in a survivalist compound and I don't know. I guess that's
Um,
supposed to be a sufficient answer. I don't believe that, but
and so she. I don't know. So the dad dies when the daughter and the son like what was the dad doing? He was like walking around by
he
himself.
he was I don't know what he was doing, but he basically figured out that it was an inside job.
Yeah.
Or not inside job, but that
Oh,
the
he
perps had
found
been
the
in the
sleeping.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. They had been whoever had been squatting there was obviously planning this the whole time. And he was about to tell them, and then dude comes behind him and slit his throat.
And then we get the bad acting where well I guess that's getting into act three. You already get there.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah. I'm still tripping off. She thought she was gonna outrun a crossbow. But
Uh
yeah, let's go to Act
she
Three.
thought she was gonna outrun a crossbow by making a big production of running out by
Mhm.
herself to where I don't know. Everyone forgot they had cars.
Right.
Um I really just again, like you said, the plot is premised on everyone being the dumbest motherfuckers you've ever met.
Hmm.
And so the plot continues. Act three, the final stand. The dwindling number of survivors engages in a brutal, drawn-out battle for survival. That's a poorly written sentence. Against the relentless intruders, booby traps and close quarters combat turn the house into a deadly gauntlet as the heroine fights to make it to morning alive. Um, what are the odds you plan all this and your brother's girlfriend happens to be female John Wick? Like,
Right. Yeah. What are the chances of that?
because like
Yeah.
he's we I mean spoiler alert, we find out that her boyfriend or whatever was in on it at the end.
Yeah. Two of the sons are in on it.
But like they had just met, so it's entirely possible he didn't know that she was this damn skilled. Like, why would you ever bring that up, you know?
Yeah.
And so this shitty luck, the girl your brother's fucking just happens to be a goddamn
Lara
movie
Croft
character.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah. What's the old girl from what's the Avenger girl? Scarlett
Oh,
Johansson played
Black
her.
Widow.
Black
Yeah,
Widow,
Black
yeah.
Widow.
She just without
Yeah.
guns because apparently it's 1776.
Right.
What you got for Act Three?
Um, yeah, so I think for me, the Act Three was what I thought about most about Act Three was I feel like their inheritance wasn't enough of a motivation for them to do all of that. Like, I get hating your brother, he was a dick, but like your parents were nice to you,
Die
like
already! This is hard.
just die already. Like, like it took 8 screwdrivers to the chest to kill your brother, really?
Well, that's
Um,
one thing that movies get wrong is just how hard it is to stab someone to death. That was
yeah,
true. Like it's actually
okay,
it's incredibly difficult to stab someone to death.
yeah.
Like
So how
rib
many people
cages
have you
are
stabbed?
hard. Well, I mean, just in general, like two things movies get weird is like
Yeah,
non-fatal gunshot wounds are way more
yes,
dangerous than movies let
correct.
you lead you to believe. And stabbing in like in movies when you like strangle someone with the pillow, that's basically impossible.
Hmm.
But yo, so he's just like
Yeah,
stabbing his brother, and his brother isn't dying yet, and he just like throws a
yeah.
temper tantrum like this is hard, die.
Die. I just didn't get it because, like, well, for one, the movie didn't do a great job of showing how much money the parents had, mostly because the budget was so low, I guess.
Yeah.
But also, like, your parents weren't old, so the fact you even think about your inheritance was kind of weird to me. And like, why kill your sisters too? Like, they just
Well, so
it
my
wasn't enough of
understanding,
a explanation for me.
my understanding is
Like, the
so it
youngest
would
kid
be
seemed like a fucked up, but
they wanted it to seem like a random home massacre because
right.
anything else they would look at the people inheriting all that money as to why, these
Yeah,
relatively, good shape, not old, but not elder. Like it's not, they were like what, early
right.
60s? Like they look like
Yeah.
they could live a long life after that. Just,
Hmm.
just died. So
Yeah.
and that's why he brought her along so she can be the non-interested party that witnessed it. Like she's not, if the only survivors are people that stand to gain a bunch of money,
Hmm.
but they would have kept her alive if she was willing to, you know, not turn
Yeah.
into John Wick. So what you got for Act Three, man?
Um. Oh, so I had to wait until we talked about the spoiler of the twist here. But so when the son was behind the dad in Act One, when he was in the house, do you think that was when he was supposed to kill him, but he just chickened out?
Yeah, I think so. Um, yeah, I think so. Because the son that left, we're talking about the dude who left, but the Australian girl's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
He calls his brother, and female John Wick picks up the phone, just doesn't say anything, and he's just like, "I'm sorry, I checked it out. I left. I couldn't go through with it." So I think, yeah,
Hmm.
that was all part of the plan. Though I hesitate to give this writer much credit,
Credit.
as far as like
Yeah,
next level plot devices and
I
writing.
feel you.
So, but yeah, to answer your question, I believe so.
Yeah. When did you? Not say when did you know, because I feel like we all kind of learned it around the same time. But like, did you thinking back on it or looking back on it, were there? Did you see anything that you missed in terms of like clues about who was involved?
It's hard to tell the clues from god awful acting. So,
That is true. That is true.
I thought it was very obvious because I had seen it. It's very obvious who the killers were, but only because no one. I mean, this was some bad acting, man. Like
Yo, dog, it was horrible.
they might as well have been holding the pieces of paper with their lines on it, like on the set.
Yeah,
You see, I've
they
seen
should have
better
just had
acting,
the prop
but
guy with the cue cards like
yeah, I've seen better acting in like high school plays.
No, really. They were horrible.
It was
Every
awful.
last one of them.
But in a weird way, I enjoyed this movie. I'll be honest.
Yeah, it is. It actually is pretty fun.
I got a good, serious laugh out loud when the girl, the killer girl and the killer dude were laying
Mhm.
next to his mom's dead body.
Oh
And she's
yeah.
like, "You never want to do anything exciting," and he's like, "Really?"
No, seriously, yeah, like that actually was crazy.
I actually
Listen, he
laughed
was the
out loud
villain,
there.
and I did hate him, but I was like, yeah, you got to you tripping on that one. He
He's
just
like, "You
killed his
never
whole
want to do
family.
anything exciting." He's like, "I'm just murdering my whole house here. Like, what are you talking about?
We're
This isn't
right.
exciting enough for you?"
On the first link, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you rich, and I'm killing everybody in front of you. But
Yeah.
Fucking in front
Um,
of my dead mom's corpse is a bridge too far. Yeah.
that is where I draw the line. Um, yeah, that's it. That was crazy. I was like,
uh,
is she serious right now? Where the fuck did he meet her?
what a stupid movie.
It's so dumb. But most Halloween movies are dumb.
I enjoyed
So
it though. I enjoyed it though.
it is fun. It's fun though. It's fun. That's kind of yeah, it's good
What
fun.
do you have anything else for Act Three?
Um, yeah, so the clues that I caught looking back and I just like reflecting, was when the younger brother, e- everybody's freaking out in the foyer and didn't get cell service and he's like, they jammed it. They probably jammed it. You can buy them online for $30.
And his
Why
brother
would
with
you
the
tell
arrow
them
in
that?
his back is like, "You
He's
fucking
like, you
nerd."
fucking low life. You low life.
That was funny. I laughed.
Yeah, that was a kind of a dead giveaway right there. Um,
Almost two
I
of those. But it's funny because it is sort of realistic in that
mhm.
situation. The older brother would be like, "Why do you know that, you fucking low life?"
No, seriously, yeah.
Because I
That
can
is
see in
true.
that situation you just being like, "Wait, what? What the fuck?"
No, because what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think another thing I did like though was that they killed not liked, but it was smart of them to kill the neighbors first because that would have been the first line of defense in terms
Yeah.
of you're gonna go there for help.
That
So they did
and
get that in
it
the bud
makes
right
it feel
away.
a lot more random than just,
Yeah, it makes it random.
you know.
It
So that
looks like
makes
you're just
sense.
killing rich people.
That makes sense. Uh, that's all I had. You have anything else?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this one.
What do you rate? What do you rate it?
In terms of I'm gonna give this one 2.5 stars, which is like 5 stars considering how shitty the actors are in this movie.
I'm going for it, man. I love this movie. It's stupid as hell. The acting is terrible. I've probably seen it 12 times.
Yeah,
It's just,
yeah, I might watch it again this week. It actually is kind of fun.
it's. I love a good stupid slasher, and the first. I love
Yeah,
the setup, the bad acting, and yeah, four, a four. I'm grading it on a curve because it's a Halloween
yeah,
movie, but nah,
right.
this is not great cinema. But it doesn't always have to be that way, so I'm giving it a four.
That is true. Yeah. I just had to, we just can't undersell to the audience, guys, how bad these actors are in this movie.
There's a reason. It was This
We,
movie's 15 years old. You haven't seen any of these people ever since.
yeah, we actually should not have even mentioned their names
Yeah,
in this episode.
because I don't remember their characters' names.
I don't either, not at all.
All right. Thanks for listening. My name is Darius. That's D's all up in the area on all socials.
And I'm Jordan. That's Jordy Be Writing on all socials.
Please rate, like, subscribe. We are at Out the Trunk Pod on all socials. That is Out the Trunk Pod on all socials.
And for any ongoing movie recommendations, reach out to us via email at outthetrunkpod@gmail.com. That's outthetrunkpod@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, guys. That's a wrap. Happy Halloween. We'll be back next week reviewing The Judge. Y'all
All
take
right, y'all.
care.